In this problem, we want to find a function p of x of least possible degree having real coefficients with the given zeros. Okay, so they're telling us 2 excuse me, and 6i are zeros. Well, let's review a little bit. If I got x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, then I can factor this. This is x minus 2, x minus 3 equal to 0. I can set each factor equal to 0. So I'll set x minus 2 equal to 0 and x minus 3 equal to 0. And that gives us x equals 2 and x equals 3. So then 2 and 3 are zeros. Well, this problem's going backwards. They're giving us the answers, and then they want us to get the polynomial. So first thing I'll do is I'll put x equals in front of each one of those. So I got x equals 2, x equals 6i. And if you have a positive 6i, you will automatically have a negative 6i. They come in pairs. Now going from this step back to this step, looks like I take the number and put it on the same side as the x. And that's what we'll do here. Take 2, move it over, take the 6i, move it over, and take the negative 6i and move it over. So we're going to get x minus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 6i is equal to 0, and x plus 6i is equal to 0. Now going from this step to this step, looks like I put parentheses around each one of them and put them next to each other, which is what we'll do here. So we got x minus 2, x minus 6i, and x plus 6i. Now going from this step to this step, you can't see it, but we'd be multiply everything together. And it's always easier to multiply the conjugates together first. Conjugate means the first part's the same, x and x. Last part's the same, 6i and 6i, but the sign in the middle's different, minus plus. When you're multiplying conjugates, all you have to do is multiply your first parts together and your last parts. So x times x is x squared. Negative 6i times 6i gives us negative 36i squared. Now we can never have an I squared, but remember I squared is equal to negative 1. So we can replace the I squared with negative 1. And then negative 36 divided by negative 1 gives you a positive 36. And now we're going to FOIL this. X times x squared is x to the third. Negative 2 times x squared is negative 2x squared. X times 36 is 36x. And negative 2 times 36 is negative 72. That wasn't exactly a FOIL, but I wanted to make sure I put it in standard form when I rewrote it. And that's our answer.